Viewers and subscribers. So welcome back to the SAE family channel, people. For your smiling people, have a little gossip we want to pass to you guys. As regards to Colin, I think what Colin Craft. Yeah, man, my people, Colin Craft basically slams Shamar Joseph as a Guyanese. He said that it's the shame or madness for you to bowl our 2-pointer over 3 overs for 18 delivery and conceded 45 runs. People, he said at his age, at 72 years old, he could do a better job than Shamar Joseph. My wonderful people, if it's the first time on the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we have a little juicy gossip coming up, my people. I also want you guys to leave your thoughts in the comment section as well, my wonderful people. So, how does any premier supposedly world class fast bowler anywhere as Guyana and West Indies, Shamar Joseph, suggest that he is bowl 3 overs, 18 legal deliveries to give away 45 runs in a T20 game, as he did in that first game versus England at the Kensington Oval. 15 runs per over? Absolutely madness. My wonderful people, even at nearly 72 years old, I would be very embarrassed to bowl so badly. People, he continue. What the hell is going on with Shamar Joseph anyway? That's what he's saying. This guy has been bowling so very poorly, so much bleak. People, people, you classify Shamar Joseph have been bowling poorly as late. He continue in ODIs and T20s. Since returning from his foot injury suffered in Australia, and especially since the ICC World Cup in 2024 last June, he has become way too he has become way too muscle bound. People, do you believe that Shamar Joseph have put on a little bit muscle, guys, that he can't execute the way he should? Well, let's continue the little article. Big muscles do not give the required elasticity needed for being a really good fast bowler. So you must tell Shamar that right now, when you see him try to put on muscle, that's not going to help him to really be a good fast bowler. He continue. A good West Indies example of a past fast bowler of that Ike is West Indies Wayne Daniel. My wonderful people, I don't know Wayne Daniel, but I think he was one of the great West Indies bowler. Fantastic fast bowler when everything clicked, but then Big Wayne became too big and muscle bound for continuous elasticity and continuous speed. Weightlifters and bodybuilders do not normally bowl fast for world cricket teams. So my child tells Joseph, say, don't try to force yourself to get more muscle. Be yourself, because when you go elastic, when you go for big muscle, you're not going to really be able to deliver the way you should. He continued. Good fast bowlers are not made lifting heavy weights in a gym. What you see in the mirror, big bulk, does not mirror the reality of what is needed to be a good fast bowler. He continued, my people. I'm just quoting what he said, people. Good fast bowlers are made on the outdoors, track and on the roads and hills, running very much and doing severe road work, covering many miles, not unlike boxers. Alright, so my child tell Joseph, say, go back to the basic, running through the hills and through the roads. Don't go into gym and get any muscle that won't help you out. You're being really poor ever since you returned from Australia with that injury. Let's continue. He said, from 1970 to 1983, I ran 15 miles each day, 5 miles in the very early morning, 5 miles at the practice or in games, 5 miles in the evening after games. Fuck. In my teleway doing people. He continued. And that was for 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 days, including test matches. As a West Indies cricketer, I and many others too, including our batsmen, used to normally run back to the hotels from the cricket grounds in every territory in the Caribbean after a day's play. He continued, Leon elongated supply muscles are what are needed. Alla 400 meters runners and 1500 meters swimmers. Very light weight and many um, repetition are good keys, along with many miles and miles of roads. So I'm trying to tell you, say, you need to go back to the basic. That's what he's trying to say now, guys. He said, for successful reference, check out Edwin Moses, Michael Holden, Courtly Ambrose, Colin Craft, Glenn McGirth back in their pump, and all of the present Australian fast bowlers in 2024. Oh my God. Whomever is coaching this guy at Guyana Regional Land or at West Indies international levels have absolutely no clue as to what makes a really good fast bowler. If something is not done quickly and drastic changes not made in his training regiment immediately, if not sooner, Shamar Joseph will soon become and also run. So I try to tell you, say, if any changes ain't been done to temper Shamar Joseph, in a sense, we're stop him from putting on these muscles and really focus more on the running and just, be fit and, run the miles, come out of the gym and stop putting on weight like you're a boxer, then he's going to be like one at the run at the mill. And that's why I say run at the mill people like washed up player, like, I don't want to use any example in the Caribbean, but you understand what I'm saying. When I say washed up player, he's hand tap right about now, and everybody feel like he's the man. Then a couple years down the line, he's a washed up player. Nobody want to see him. So Colin has said they need to take into consideration that this man need guidance. And he said Sammy and the Guyana people who are doing all the training don't know what they're doing because they're the one coaching him. They don't know what they're doing. They should go back to the basic. But leave your and start down below, my people. Big up on yourself. Look, come on.